Joining us now on set, Anson Winder, BYU basketball player. So we're going to step aside from the football conversation for a moment. Even though, Anson, I'm sure you're a great football player, right?
In my dreams, yeah. I'm pretty good.
Play point guard, kind of a dual threat guy that way on the court. You finished the season so strong.
Did you just get a text like, hey, dude, watching you on TV? Is that what just happened?
It might have been something you mentioned me in on Twitter or something.
Someone blowing you up?
Yeah, that's actually it is what it is.
I just mentioned and BYU Sports Nation. It's blowing up right now.
That's what happens. You come on BYU Sports Nation,
when
people
I'm
blow
on
up your phone.
With celebrities, that's what happens.
Oh, you know what?
When the celebrities arrive, we'll let you know.
I was going to ask you a basketball question, but now that I'm looking at Jerem's mustache, you are one of the few privileged people to be with Jerem for the final moments of that epic mustache. Can you rate that thing?
Yeah.
We're shaving in like 10 minutes.
Wow.
I've got stuff down below that we're going to use.
First, what's your initial reaction to the mustache, Anson?
I like it. It's a nice little summer, pickup.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm talking
it's sad that it has to leave
like
so
it?
soon. I've only seen it once.
Listen. Anson and I go way back to 2011 when he was just a little red shirt on the team. Now he's being nice to me.
Now he's not.
Let's go. Have you had a mustache? Has your dad had a mustache? Stuff like that.
My dad did have a mustache for a little while. Yeah. I can't really grow a full one like that.
Me too.
That's money right there.
Wow, these are words that I cannot believe are being said to describe this.
Look at this positivity. I wish I felt the same way. It's off. Enough about my mustache. Okay, so I want to get to the hot button topic here. There are at least 15 players on next year's roster. You go from 10 eligible guys to 15.
Yeah.
Or 14 eligible with Kyle Davis.
Even
not sure on Jake Toulson yet, but
yeah.
How do you manage that?
I don't know. It's crazy. Like, we were talking about that yesterday with workouts and stuff. It's like, man, we have way more people than we're used to seeing, especially now. So, but it's good, to have the fresh legs and the guys around for playing and competing and stuff.
Who are all these dudes? They can all play.
You want to have 3 different teams, so 15 ends up working out. Do you need, the serious question here, do you need as many practice squad guys?
It's always good to have the practice squad guys just to get a different look. There's so many different types of basketball players around the country, and it's good to have that, versatility when you're practicing every day. So
Anson Winder with us on BYU Sports Nation. You had such a great finish to your season individually. What does that do for you, confidence-wise, and moving forward for your individual role as you approach your senior season at BYU?
It's a good stepping stone, and I try to use that as a building block to get ready for next year. Hopefully, take on more of a leadership role with the team. Coming into my senior year, and it's exciting to, have that as a background and be able to come into next year with that.
You said leadership. That's part of the role. What kind of scenario do you envision yourself in terms of minutes and playing time, and like what do you see yourself doing in the next season?
Hopefully kind of just picking up where we left off last year, just kind of playing, 20, maybe 25 minutes a game and, being that defensive player that coach needs me to be and just contributing in whatever way possible. I've tried to just fill my role by doing what coach asked me to do. And, hopefully if I can do that my senior year and, win us some games, that'll be great.
Yeah. Let's go off the court for a second. You're dating Alexa Gray, women's volleyball team. She's from Canada. You've made your way to Canada.
Yes.
I follow you on Instagram, so I've seen you've gone to Canada twice. What's that experience been like?
It's different. It's so weird because you get out there and you're like, if they don't like me, her family doesn't like me, I'm stuck in Canada. What am I going to do? So.
What am I going to do?
Did they like you?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Oh, good.
They're great.
Good.
They like me, and they're all cool. So it was a fun trip. Got to hang out on the farm a little bit and just hang out with some Canadians,
What'd you do on the Canadian farm?
They have cattle and horses and stuff, so we went quadding and shot a couple gophers and stuff. So
you shot some gophers.
Shot some gophers.
Okay. Caddyshack thanks you. Anson Winder on
Drove
BYU.
a couple tractors,
You drove tractors?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a legit vacation, man.
Got to get the full experience, right?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I milked a cow once, never driven a tractor.
Anson Winder with us on BYU Sports Nation. We saw a picture of you with Matt Carlino and some of the other guys.
That last night?
Yeah, it was last night.
Cake and friends. What was that about?
Well, as you guys know, Matt is leaving, so
send off.
These next few days, he's kind of getting his stuff ready to head out. So we just wanted to have a last dinner with him and kind of reminisce on the good times we had, and eat some cake.
How difficult is that? for you guys because you and Matt have been friends, I think roommates, right? What's that going to be like as you maintain contact in your friendship, but he's at Marquette?
It's tough because, yeah, like you said, we've come in together and we've kind of grown together as best friends. This time we've been here, we've lived together this whole time. So it'll be different not seeing him sitting next to me in the locker room and things like that. But I'm excited for him and his future. I know he'll do well at Marquette, and, I'm very excited for him.
Well, this opens up the guard line a little bit. Are you? I would assume that you're okay just playing whatever guard position, right?
Yeah, I think whatever what position coach puts me in, I think I'll, try my best to do.
Do you mind signing our flag, our Rise Up flag?
Definitely.
Can we get your Herbie Hancock on there?
Anson Winder signing the BYU Sports Nation Rise Up flag.
And now you're working out together, right? A couple times a week, a little bit.
Oh yeah,
coaches,
so we
right?
have a couple
what's the
hours a
summer
week.
schedule?
Yeah, so I guess the rules have changed now. So we get a couple hours a week where we can work out as a team and with coaches at the same time. So
is it 2 hours a week?
2 hours a
Something
week.
like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been good. Guys are competing. I'm excited for next year. So I think it's a good stepping stone.
We are too. It's going to be a different roster.
Yeah.
A lot of seniors finally.
Yeah.
But tons of new guys.
So new faces too.
Tractor driver, gopher hunter extraordinaire.